Hey everyone. Okay. I was hoping to be on a little bit earlier, but technical difficulties ensued that had to be investigated and fixed, and well, you know the rigmarole with that. The people I care for have been out all evening, but I had some chores I needed to catch up to first. And then I sat down about 40 minutes ago to stream, and BG3 did not want to start, so I had to what's the term, fix it. There's a better term than that, but it's not coming to my mind right now. But anyway, it's fixed, it's running. I figured out what the issue was. So yeah, here we go. Now I will tell you what's coming up for the next 30-40 minutes ish. It might be earlier than that. I don't use exploits or bugs to get gold or to trade. I loot everything. So there's going to be a couple of events in the Blighty Village, but the majority of it is just going to be me looting the village. So if that's not what you want to see, then by all means go ahead and come back in I'd say about half an hour-ish, maybe. Fair play. I don't put chapter markers in these streams because I'm a casual YouTuber. I don't have time to do all that. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'll probably chat some. Sorry, I just had to move my chair. Chat some while I am looting. But without further ado, let's get on with it. Right. So we are going to go. Where do I start? I've forgotten the route now. Oh yeah, here we go. We've already looted that chest. Go for the barrels.
No traps, please.
If you missed the previous stream, that's where I did all the leveling up and chose my classes. And I'll briefly run through it now. The Tav, which is currently highlighted, is a Meph Tiefling Dark Urge. I've never played Dark Urge this far before. And it's also a Hexblade character, Warlock, designed by Nizzar, or Nizzar, Nizzar. You can find them on YouTube. They do awesome guides for a variety of different games. And the credit is given for the Tav build to them. I will note though, they didn't choose abilities and some gear pieces are missing, so I'm going to be winging some of the build as I go through. Shadowheart is, can't reach out. What is Shadowheart actually? Oh, Shadowheart's a monk, standard open-handed monk. I usually have Karlach for that, but because I'm Dark Urge, Karlach won't be featuring much in this playthrough. So yeah, that's what Shah is. She'll eventually become monk rogue. Then we have Asterion, who is a stealth archer. Credit to that is Morgana Evelyn. Again, awesome BG3 content creator. She does a lot of challenges on honor mode, and she designed this build, the Asterion's Stealth Archer build. I have made modifications to it because it's designed. She designed it as a solo honor run, and I have changed it for the way I play in a party. Because there are some gear pieces she puts on that either I don't like, can't get in the way I play the game, or I have on other party members. And then lastly, we have got Lae'zel, who is a barbarian giant form. Again, credit for that one goes to the same one as Asterion, Morgana Evelyn. She put out a very comprehensive guide. Again, designed for a solo honor run, and that is the guide I'll be following loosely, but because there's a lot of gear missing from her list, because it's designed for solo honor mode, and I'm not using it for that.
No, it's rubbish. How much time did some dim-witted artisan waste on that?
I just love having shite in my party, it's brilliant. So yeah, we don't actually have a bard. I recruited a hireling for the third short rest, Song of Rest, level 2 bard, and that's that hireling. That also is all that hireling will do. Is literally, I'll go into camp quickly, invite them, do the short rest, pop out of camp, and that'll be that done. Asti will go up here and get the thing, hoping for a jewellery item. You can get a rotten egg, which is 1 gold. You can get an egg, which is 3 gold, or you can get a random piece of jewellery, which is worth up to 60 gold. So it's always worth going to get it. So yeah, that's the builds in play. The way I'm playing the Dark Urge at the moment is secretively, so we're not outwardly being Dark Urgy-ger, but in the confines of our own head or otherwise, we are definitely urgy. We killed Will when he came looking for Karlach. I never recruit Will from the Druid Grove anymore because he makes the game, in my opinion, about 25% harder. So I don't recruit him. So I recruit Karlach, and then the next long rest after you recruit Karlach, he shows up. That's Will shows up, and then you got options. You can either then have him in your party as per norm. You can tell him to bugger off, and you can't recruit him. If you do that, you will permanently end up with the error every time you long rest saying that somebody wants to speak to you. Well, it's Will, but he's not there, which is very annoying. I did report it to Larian the first time I did it about a year ago, and unfortunately it's not been fixed. So in this one I decided to kill him. So Will's dead. Last looked, his corpse was at Karlach's feet in camp. And Karlach was like, "Oh, you killed him," and then was like, "So my life is like this at the moment." It was quite funny. No one else commented. Got a bit of a disapproval from some and approval from others, but other than that, there was no comments, which I found was a bit bizarre to say the least. Missed opportunity possibly there, but that's the gist of what happened. We leveled all our cats level 4, got a absolute ton of elixirs of giant strength. If you want to know how to do that, I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to go and watch the episode. So yeah, that's the gist of what happened in that episode. Where am I going? Over here. Wait there. Go back to Asti. Asti gets the honeycomb. That's on there. And then we don't click down, we have to click down the ladder, otherwise he falls down and takes damage, and then he complains. So, yeah, we just climb down there, get this box. Now, we used to be able to get through there. Hey, you're going to go through the house, aren't you? No, he's not. Where'd he go? Did he go round? Where has he gone? No, he is going to go through the house. I thought he was going to. No, they changed it. He used to be able to get around the side of that. Oh well, we'll just go through here and loot everything then. I'd normally loot this house anyway, because it's got quite a lot of stuff in there, so we'll just loot this bit rather than going round. I don't know, I'm going to have to do the knockout way of getting Minthara into our party, so I can't necessarily defeat her. I'm not sure what I want to do with that. I've heard rumours from some that Minthara's romantic plotline is quite interesting, but I've also heard you only actually get 2 encounters, so I'm just like, is it worth it? It's the only character that is possibly that you can romanticize that I haven't, so I probably should do it really. In various playthroughs, I have done all the mainstream characters, done the Emperor, done Halcyon as much as you can. Jaheira cannot be romanced with, despite it in the game suggesting you can, and all of the quizzes online saying you can, you can't. I don't know of any way of doing it. Base game, obviously. I don't know if anyone's created a mod that you can do that with. I don't have any knowledge of mods. I don't want to play mods. I think the game is perfectly fine as it is. I get people like to mod games and have different experiences, and I also get that people want to go further in the game, but I've got no interest. That's it. I'll very unlikely play BG3 with mods unless it gets to the point where Larian stops supporting it, and the only way to play is by modding it. That'll be, by which point I'll probably move on to a different game. I never understand why people can't find shovels in Act 1. I think there's like 5 or 6 in just in the Blighted Village, if you loot. Plus there's one literally outside the North Lloyd in a mound of dirt. I usually split this looting because Asti does a lot of looting on this section, and I usually split it up with bump into the other team, but I haven't done it. I messed up. I got chatty, and we are back round to here. Did I loot these before? No, I didn't think so. Now, if I don't know if you have been in the episode or not, but I did the entry where we pay 50 gold to get free permanent entry without being annoyed by the goblins. And as you can see, we've already made that money back quite easily.
Mind never quiet.
By looting Blighted Village, otherwise known as Bogrot by the goblins, otherwise known as Moonhaven, and therefore Shart's home. All the clues there if you just know where to look, or you spend time reading. I'm surprised the amount of people that don't read in this game, you know. I used to watch quite a lot of people playing BG3 for the first time, and I just got very irritated because a lot of them would go in blind and then complain how hard the game was. Or complain that they had no gold and yet they wouldn't loot. They'd open a barrel. Like, hold on, next time I find one with stuff in it. Hold on, did I loot this area up here? There's a little shelf here, here we go. See, they'd loot that, see that, and it's not, and then just close it and walk off. They do something like that. It's like, hello, take the stuff, and you can sell the stuff. I also watched someone sell 10,000 gold worth of stuff to a vendor who had like 1,500 gold. I tried to tell them in the chat because I was watching it live, but no, they didn't read the comment. Read the comment before, read the comment afterwards, and completely ignored my comment. At that point I was like, well, you know what, watched a few more streams, you know, of people running BG3 for the first time. This was like 18 odd months ago or something like that. I don't know, it was a long time ago. I just got increasingly infuriated when people choose like spellcasters and then complain that they had no damage and no gear. It's like, you're playing blind, you have no right to complain at all. In my personal opinion, if you're playing a game blind, you have no right to complain about difficulty or how hard something is or anything like that, because you brought it on yourself. You wanted to play blind, well, you're playing blind. Figure it out. If you didn't want to have the hardship, don't play blind. I might be wrong, but that's how I see things. My days, I need a new controller. This one is so busted. What is it doing? Sheesh. Dead Slay's out. She's got a strength potion up. Yep. Right, did we get everything? I think we got everything. Missed it. Oh, there you go. Let's see, there's another shovel there. Almost missed it. 2 crates here.
What now?
No, I don't want to do that. Yes, I do. I want to go over there.
I've got a long road.
Traps. How considerate.
Get the trap notification. That is cool. Now I just got to find out who's got the highest nature.
Maybe I need more.
To get the roll on the book. You got to think of every item I pick up not as an item that's annoying to have, but as gold. And half the gold value rounded down to 1. So there's a gold piece I've just found. There's another one. There's another one. Oh no, don't do that. Ah, I didn't want to do that. There's another gold piece. So all this gold just laying around. Right, is there anything else to loot? I think I've got everything in this little corner. Oh, that's a little bit further away from the corner, that's fine. Right. Go to Asti. Let's disarm the trap. Lovely. Open it. Take the gold, leave that in there. We will send Shark upstairs. Like that.
These things have stayed interesting.
We will stand next to that chest.
Action.
Laser will loot it here. No! Oh, I don't want to open that. I've got to figure out. I've got to do a quick save and figure out who's got the best. What's it? Shark up here. Loot that. Pick up the smoke powder barrel. And immediately send it to camp. Boom. Damn it, I thought I had the key for that. Did I not find the key or did I not pick it up? Oh well.
Keep a blade close. Tread lightly.
Right, while he's walking there, let's see who's got the best nature skill. -1, Asti's no good. Result -1, no good. Whoa, look at all her stats. Oh, of course, she's got ancestral wisdom up, hasn't she? Shush. Oh, hello. I've got a notification, better check that out. Alright. So I got a message from one of the people I care for. Just need to respond to that. There we go. Right, where are we? Oh yes. -1 nature. Dang it. What has the Tiefling got? +3 nature. Of course. Okay, so we're going to use Asti. He's going to lockpick this. Easily done. pick that up. There's our +1 sword, and there is the Infernal Iron for Karlak. We do have Karlak. We have got. She's just sat at camp. Right, we unequip the dagger +1, and then equip the steel forged sword, which is a +1. I'm not sure why they call it that, but never mind. Go to ranged. And where's that? There's the Infernal Iron. Okay. Join back to the team. Come out of there. Go to Sharp. Pull him down. That's it. Right. No. God, my controller's balked. Guidance on Tav. Tav, then open. Come on. Opens this. I need to do a quick save.
Weapon blueprints. They call for Susa bark.
Yes!
There's only one place I'm finding a Susa tree. The Underdark.
That's what it's all about. Getting that quest update. Right.
Where am I?
Now go back to looting.
Always room for more. Something good here, I hope.
Right, done that. Oh, come on. There we go. Round we go. More looting. There's so much stuff here to loot. It's unbelievable. It is. It takes ages though, which is. Round about now, I'm getting a little bit bored. I usually do this when I'm watching a movie or I've got some fast beat music on just to keep, you know, myself pumped. Where's it? Go over here. Put the crate down. Come on. There. That's it. And then we open it up and we place our great sword in there for later. Go over here. Someone get the brilliant. Another shovel. Look at that. So many shovels. Alright. Current shot. Show us how good you are as a monk. Nice.
Wretched thing, pull yourself together.
Right, and we are done in that area. So we pop out. Do a quick save. Into the out shop. And we get more loot.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
I don't see one.
Looty all the herbs. I usually play a dwarf Dwergar. In my opinion, they are the best race for tactician and balance. They've just got so many advantages, and the movement speed is irrelevant, really. It's so nice to be able to play a tall character and not have to worry about things being out of reach all the time. Pays off though in the Underdark. You get a chance of getting 100 gold, but you know, by that point it's just like 100 gold. Haha! I've got like 60,000. That's why I do this I like to be able to walk into Act 2 and Act 3 and buy whatever I want. Although this would be slightly different to my normal runs, I believe. I think I've used, what, maybe 6 or 7 antidotes, and that's only in one particular area of the game. No, I don't want to do that. I forgot to loot this corner with Asti, so I'm going to have to do it now. Dang nabbit. I'll walk around there anyway then. I like the area scan, and I've said this before, I just hate the fact that it is 3D. Walls don't block it, floors. I've died before. I've gone to loot something, not realised it's downstairs, and the character's like gone to get it off the top of a roof, fallen down. Game over. Now, of course, there's nothing in it. Why would there be? Oh. Dun, 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 dun. More gold. Ever more gold. There's never anything in these herb hangers. I did it on an off-stream one once. I went round the blighted village and literally stacked someone with a elixir of giant strength, and the only thing they had on them other than like clothing was cauldron. Every cauldron I found, and I come up to one of these hangers and I put all of them in the hanger just because I was bored. And I felt it was funny that the herb hanger, this thing here, this little thing held by this little hook here, had something like 12 cauldrons in it. That's 120 pounds worth of weight. I don't know, it made me laugh. I thought it was quite funny. When you loot this place so many times, you know exactly where everything is. It's yeah. I still refuse to use exploits. I know there's an easier way around it. I've seen the videos. I refuse. There used to be potions in there in early access. There used to be potions and elixirs, and that cauldron was filled with a sleeping draft. You had to do a medicine check to pass. If you failed, you went to sleep for a couple of turns. It was brilliant. Nah, it's all gone. All the interesting stuff gone. Well, not all of it. Sorry, that's a bit of an over-exaggeration, I suppose. Some of the interesting stuff that they put in has been removed, and I don't know why. I thought it was funny. I think that got removed in... Well, the effect of drinking it got removed
What's that?
very early on. But then they removed the potion from it, I think in patch 7. It just became a cauldron. It was like, oh... Even more gold. We get to sell all this stuff soon. Herbs. Another reason we come down here. There are a lot of herbs. There's one more. Oh, there's 2 more runs I need to do on this. There's the honor mode run, because I haven't completed this game on honor mode. I've just been doing other things. And then there's the collector run, where you collect one of everything in the game that you can reasonably get hold of, given the choices that you make. But I haven't compiled all my lists yet to do that, so I can mark them off. Well, that's going to be a long one, and it's going to be very different to the one I run now, because a lot of stuff I won't be able to sell. I don't know whether to do it like a full collector's run, like there's 8 different types of bottle. Do I need to get 8 different types of bottle, or do I just need to get a bottle? So I'm going to have to look it up to see the way it's done. I know people do it. I've seen the comments and the threads and the Google Sheets. I just don't like Google Sheets. Oh, I've always been an Excel person. So I don't know why I'm yawning. I slept really well. I had a nap or two. Boredom probably, because I'm looting again. At 5 minutes of game time per 15 minutes of looting, seems like. In Act 1 and 2 anyway. In Act 3 you don't do a lot of looting. Not if you sell all the quest rewards anyway. Oh. So I'm waiting for a delivery. It's supposed to arrive today. I know it's really late. Local time is 21:15. But couriers still run until 2200 hours. I don't think it's going to come. I think it's just too late, especially where I am in a very rural area. Oh well, gives me a right to complain and get all of the delivery charge back. So I'll be doing that tomorrow. I'll finish this looting cycle. There we go. Right, now let's unencumber myself. Clickety clack, clickety clack, clickety clack as I go through and select everything. Not those. Oh no, I'm not. Yeah, okay. Oh god, that was me, not the controller this time. Yeah, it's all junk. I'm going to send that to Shadowheart, who's also running a strength potion. Beep. Right. Oh, that's handy. Wait a minute. I haven't crafted any elixirs yet, and I have that recipe. That's interesting. I drank that once thinking it was a healing potion. It was a bad thing. If you want to do it and find out what it does, by all means go ahead. Do a quick save first and don't do it on don't do it on honor mode. Do it on balance or tactician first and then decide after that. Yep. Oh. The first few times I played this, I got so annoyed because I used a lot of these items I'm looting to decorate my camp, and then I found out it wasn't a permanent camp, and everything kept on getting sent back to my stash. I was so annoyed. There's one thing this game doesn't allow you to do: have a house so you can decorate stuff. You can't even do it in, well, you could potentially do it in Act 3, I suppose, if you do the Elf Song Tavern and stay there, but I don't because it's not efficient. You keep me bouncing back to Revington to get your hero's feast buff from your druid.
That's curious.
Oh, that reminds me. I've got to go over here. Loot all that lot. Right, now let's go and get the dirt mound. Useless scrolls. They're bad scrolls. Alright then, time for some combat, methinks. Ah, gotta love monk. Bludgeoning damage all the way, which is doubled against skeletons. Ah, lovely. They've changed it now, because it used to be you could open these and get even more combat encounters. You can't now. I used to open these, loot them all, and then you destroy the coffin and the skeleton pick up. Now I don't know if that was a bug or not, but that happened for ages. It was brilliant. Also gone. I don't know why. I've not seen a change. It's an undocumented change. I don't know whether they were aware it used to do that. They weren't aware. It was something that just happened to get fixed from another fix. I don't know. I don't know, but it was annoying. It's brilliant. I loved it. Get a lot of loot from those as well. Lots of arrows. More looting. That's that done. Now I have looted everything. Let's see, because it's the first time I've done this in patch 8, I think. We're going to offhand shoot that and see if... No, see, a skeleton would normally jump out of that. Oh. Oh well, never mind. Let's go and talk to the mirror. Oh, I'm not supposed to do this yet. Oh well. Ah well, it's fine.
I do not know this name. If you
Oh, there was a warlock one there. I forgot.
step forward,
I didn't see it.
declare yourself only a true. What think you of the Zolki? You are not tell me. Acceptable. If you could see anything.
Oh, I'm not a bard either, so I can't do the bard option. Oh, dang it.
You seek to survive. Be welcome.
That one will do. I'm so used to speed running it through set options. It didn't even occur to me to check for different ones because I'm playing a different race and class. Oh well, never mind. Missed opportunity. Oh look, more bowls. I mean, more gold. I was supposed to go to the goblins and do some trading, and I forgot because I'm not reading my leveling guide. The leveling guide I spent hours, probably thousands of hours on, with all the research and rerunning. So I got so many hours in BG3. A lot of it is just rerunning Act 1 over and over and over again. to get the best way to complete everything in a manner whereby you've got the gear and the levels to just give you that advantage if you're not speedrunning. Oh, I keep meaning to release it for like public use, my leveling guide and my build guides, but they're written for me and a couple of friends that want to play the game but don't want to, don't want to make it be a chore. And I don't know how it's going to be taken by other people when they get their hands on it, and they'll pick holes in it, not understanding or knowing why it's written the way it's written. So I've been somewhat hesitant, but then I was going to release it, and then they announced patch 8, and I was like, well, gotta save it now. But they didn't do anything really. Loads of bug fixes, new classes, and that's generally about it.
Let's see what this does.
Basilisk oil. I'm coming up on 3,000 hours in BG3, and I've yet to use one. And yet I pick up every single one I find, and I carry them on my character at all times. Where am I? No, gotta come this way. Gotta go this way. Gotta go up and round, otherwise you miss all this loot over here. It's about there, I think. Oh, got everything.
A young cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
That is one big bone. Used to be incense in that vase. Pot. Vase, vase. I just call them pots, it's easier. That big one used to hold. Oh, junk again. I really lucked out on these scrolls. All the scrolls I found have just been junk. Coal bucket. Oh. I think I looted this area, didn't I? Yeah, did. Right, great. Up into the last one then. Oh no. Yeah, I thought there was a couple of flasks and a bottle. That's it. Now we go up here. No, I don't want to pick those up with that character. I want to pick them up with a different character. Bottle rack. Can't get to that. Pile of books. Nothing. I read all the patch notes and it was like, we have moved this item. I think it was 2 or 3 where they moved an item to make it more available to people. I'm like, oh, of the several thousand, you've moved like 1 or 2. Great, I suppose. Brace of defense. Okay,
wish to live in
Now we
interesting
quick
times.
save for the upcoming trap.
Careful.
Go, Asti.
Traps.
Oh, we got it.
I'll consider it.
Nice. No more traps, thanks. Yeah. Oh my days, that sucks. Right, next.
Indolence breeds madness. Take heed.
Oh my days.
My faith will guide me.
Trap.
Got it. Thank you, Sharp.
Someone there?
Joy.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Bet that'll fit in my pack.
Book of Fate.
Breathe deep and move.
Alright. I'm not going to do anything with it yet. Do that. Get that. Ah, yes. I've got to go to the Goblin Camp. Do some trading, get branded.
Then this other guy swirls his fingers and some light comes out. And the dwarf just stops bleeding. Just stands back up.
Booyah!
Yeah, they got some shit in magic.
Let's go and secret.
I got stuff if you got coin.
I've got stuff, you got coin. So it should be, mate. What have you got anything I actually want? Yeah, I'm going to take a couple of those because we used a couple more than normal. Actually, no. I'm going to take all of those because I always run out. I get close to running out. It's got 6. Okay, we'll have another 6 M. And then oil gold. Muchly. Alright, let's empty our pockets. Keep all the scrolls. Nope. I zoned out. Want those back, thanks. I need to keep water. Right, double check that can go. I want to keep those for the minute. Right, now start on those out. No, I've got two +1s. It should be fine. Plus, there's a spear there, so I'll be using that more than them anyway. Oh, and that. Getting close to his mark point. So far 988 gold, and we have got loads to go. A 1,000 gold, and we've got all of Shart's inventory and a lot in Asti's inventory.
Get moving. I've got other customers.
Joy. Right.
New age is dawning with confidence and trust.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun. That those
Right, the people I care for are due back from their supported activity any minute. So if I suddenly have to go on a break, you know why. Just keeping out for the vehicle. Check if I've got any updates of delays. No messages to say they're going to be delayed, so hopefully they'll be here. No useful scrolls, no useful items. Oh, I don't know if Asti can use a longbow. Damn, it's not a short bow. I know he's an elf, but I don't know if he can use a longbow.
pleasure.
Yeah. No, that one. No! Oh, what's the button? That's the button. Keep pressing the wrong button. He's a high elf. Proficiencies. Not yet. That's a different vehicle. Martial weapons. Yes, longbows. Right. A crossbow does 1d8, 5 to 12. Right, and what would he do if he had the longbow?
That the jink already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
Be the same. It's exactly the same. There's no difference. Oh no, longbow's got brace, hasn't it? Okay, no.
Pleasure.
No, someone else's vehicle. Right, we're going to go for the longbow. We're going to go for longbow. I don't think I brought it. I hope I didn't buy it. Where's she gone?
Need something else?
Yes. She's got the longbow. She's got the longbow. Okay, we're going to buy that because it's got brace and we want brace. We're going to have all of your gold. Okay. What's that one? Oh, bestow curse. Huh. Fair enough. Right, let's get rid of some of this stuff then. All these bottles. I loot too much. At some point I'm going to do a run and figure out exactly how much gold I need on a standard run to... Oh no, I don't want to get rid of those. To buy everything I need so I don't keep looting too much. Because it is a nightmare. And at the end of Act 3 I've usually got 40, 50,000 gold, and it's not needed. That's interesting. I've got a little glass paperweight that I was given, and my controller wire decided to knock it off its stand. It isn't broken or anything like that, it's just fell off, which is what that bang was. I've got far too many shovels. I don't need any of those. And get rid of, go up there, thank you. Get rid of those shovels. That bow. He's got the, oh, it's Asti, that's why I was like, he's got Gith boots, why aren't they showing up? Oh, I've got like 100 gold to go, so. Oh no, I might actually have to spend some gold to get the stuff I want. How ridiculous is that? Or not, because it's only gold that I'm making up. But I've still got junk to sell. Oh, we've got +1 dagger that could go. There we go. Asti's got glad shoes equipped. Lazelle's got glad shoes equipped. Shadowheart doesn't. I don't. So I've got a pair there I can use. Shadowheart's got a pair, so that pair can go. Lazelle's got a pair, that pair can go. Asti's got a pair, that pair can go. Right, great. She gets to keep 6 gold.
Pleasure.
Bonus. Right. And now we go down to Asti. Get the longbow. And then we'll send the crossbow +1 to camp. Those to camp. That goes to Gale. That goes to camp. That goes to Tav. Tav keeps all the keys. Right. Lizelle. Double check. Nothing. Oh, she's got a disarm thing. She doesn't need that. Let's go to Asti.
What am I to do?
Shadowheart. Equip those. That's better. Damn it, I missed that. Yeah, okay. Send that to Tav as well. Right, open up our key ring. Put the key on that. Okay. Go to camp. Grab Gale. And no, oh well. We will temporarily kick out Lizelle.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
He looks green in this light. It's interesting. Join me.
Nothing would give me greater
Kept.
pleasure.
Lizelle.
Back in the thick of things.
Yes, Gale. No, we're not going to level you up.
Is ripe with magic.
We are not leveling you up. Put your cape back on. That's it. Oh, I never did keep. Can you learn this? Learn spell. Yes, you can. There we go. Cheeky Quasit. Brilliant. That's it.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Jump out.
Faith is obedience. Follow my teachings. Follow Ragslin's orders.
Talk.
No, Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Let's. And it's.
Char.
You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Hold still.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. darkness seems to the vision dissolves away. Your minds brush against one another.
Don't want to get in. Maybe I can help with that.
Boom. And now, if we go in here, we have a look at our statistics. We are branded.
Seek and you shall
And Gale's build requires him. I wish I could remember the person who got this build from.
And it's you ready.
Trying to find out. Give credit where credit's due.
Hold still.
As pain muddle darkness, the vision dissolves away. Your minds brush against.
Don't want to get. Maybe I can help with that.
Done. Right.
What to do?
Pop back to camp. Find Lazel. Oh, look, there he is. Where's Lazel? That's Asti. Shadowheart. There's Carla. Oh, there she is.
Speak. The party's full. You'll need to make well chosen.
There we go. Alright, time for a scheduled break. We're just over an hour into the stream, so I'm going to go take a break, get some stretches in. I might grab a snack, get some more water, because I ran out a few minutes ago. And I will see you soonish. Now remember, if the people I care for come back, I might be a bit longer, because I'll need to help them. So, there's just a notification there. Let's sure we get everything in place. as you probably guessed, they came home. People like Careful came back, so I had to do that, which is why it's been a while. I'm back now, as per my screen. I always come back. Just might be a while sometimes. Just be patient. Right, so what have we done? Yes. See if we can get down the well.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
What's a 10? We've got 6. Potentially. Ooh. Job.
Dry stones line the wall.
Better be careful. Those webs carry vibrations.
Yes, they do. Guess what we get to do now? More loot. Right, we don't touch anything that's red because that'll set stuff off. And the reason there's 3 or 4 different ways you can come in to the spider area. The reason we come to the well, based on that investigation check, is because it leads straight here and to the one item that makes the webs kind of pointless. So we're just going to do some looting because I need to. I said after this run, what I might do is do one where I calculate exactly how much gold I need based on my standard character tab, which is Bard with Charisma 16, and then I end up with about Persuasion of about +7, something like that. And I'll calculate the gold based on that, because then hopefully I'll be able to stop doing so much of this. But it also depends, because there are certain items you need, like the Scrolls of Misty Step. You could do with, well, all of them, as many as you find / can buy from the traders, but sometimes they don't have any, and sometimes you end up with like 20 of them. I don't know if they've made them more rare in as of patch 8. There certainly seem to be less of them in my playthrough on tactician mode. I've gone the wrong way. Gotta go that way. Gotta go around this way. It's more efficient. Oh, I just done that. Oh, wow. I am all over the place. Right, pick that up. Grab that. There's the boots we want. Oh, one of those scrolls look like an interesting one. I'll have to double check that in a moment when I finish this loot cycle. Right there. Yes, I thought it was. Magic missile. There you go. Web can be handy sometimes, even if you just use it to put a web down and firebolt it for additional fire damage. It's all good fun. Make people burn. Or you could just lay down the web and use it as a web. Slow them down depending on what you want to do. Me, I just sell it, get the gold. Okay, go to Asti. Find the new spider boots, which you then... Oh, we send them to Asti. You don't want to... That's it. Put those on, and then we leave the party. We go to them 3. Stealth there. Check they're all in the dark area, so they're half hidden. Fantastic. Is it this one? No. Up we go. Go across here, which won't activate. We won't get stuck because of the boots. Nice bit of loot. But it was a liar. Alright, this is where one of the reasons why we need to fire arrows. There they are. Because ettercaps are infested, but if you use a fire arrow, they're no longer infested. There we go, and they are surprised, which is awesome. Get our Dread Ambusher, and hopefully we hit. Wallop. Dead. We don't need to go too far, we'll go there. I don't think I want to use any elite potions, no. So we are gonna do that.
Trace.
Okay, and I think we're just gonna go ahead and get that one. Ah, it's outside normal range. Dang. Can we go a bit closer? Oh, I hate combat maneuver. That's better. Got it.
Ready or not? Outmaneuver them.
Ah, the movement bar's back. Pog. Yep, they still act the same way. That's amazing. I didn't know if they'd have changed their behaviour or not. That should get rid of that one. There we go. And then we... Yep, that's going to sit there because it can't find us. Ha ha ha. Takes longer doing it this way, I will admit that, but also it's safer because I just don't attack you, so... No, come on. I know. Oh, I used to be able to get them. Oh, man. It's not quite... Come on. Can I get the tone out? No, I've got to go down there. That should be alright. There we go.
Into the shadows.
Oh, man. That sucks. Why? I don't understand why that was... That was interesting. I'll turn that off for now. Got it.
Time for a new approach.
Yep. Right, I'm gonna just sit here for a minute and sucky on that. Not taking action. There we go. Right, now then.
Step quick.
I think it's too far away. I think we're just gonna have to let it come closer. Yeah, we're gonna have to let it come closer. Okay, we'll just come out of hide and turn over. There we go. Use its action to dash. Still can't reach it. Let it dash again. There we go, that's better. Right. Turn that back on. Brilliant. Hide. Oh no! What a mistake! Oh well. Can it get to me? No. That's right then. A 75% chance I missed. Right, that is saying it can't see me, so I should be able to hide.
Let's have a little
That's it, and then go around this corner. There we go. Ha 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 ha. Oh, seriously, come on. Don't come out of hide. That's better. Boom! Area's cleared.
Taking my time in the shadows.
Alright, there we go. Now we can go back to the bucket and loot all that stuff. And loot all the stuff down here as well. Oh, there's nothing down here. Oh, okay. Is it here? There. Can we reach it? Yes. And that. Nice. Oh, elixir of heroism. Absolutely pog. That's one I use. I'm getting lost. Where's the bucket? Oh, there it is. Oh, no. I was on the right way. There we go. Alright, I can loot all this stuff now. What do we get in that one? Bronze necklace. Nice. Grab that. Get Asti to join us.
Together.
Not sure where Asti is. These don't have anything, but is he still in hiding? No, he's not. Okay. Right. Now there's that. Did that drop anything on the floor for us to loot? No. Oh, okay. More loot. No, I don't want to go that way. I do not want to go that way. Yikes. Wrong way. Wrong way. Where is the... There it is. There's the book. There's the potion. That's it. That doesn't matter because we killed them. There's the spurred band, which is given to Monk, which is shot. Where is it gone? Where's the spurred band? There it is. Boom. On it goes.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Short sword. What do we get out of that one? No, just potion of healing. Right, something I suppose. Up this ledge. I don't know how I do that. Those eggs never have anything in them and they're too far away to be affected by what goes on next. Okay, so far so good.
I don't need any attention right now.
Quick save there. Grab a drink. Righty ho. Oh no, not you. Shh. Stop it, stop it.
There is work.
Shut. Get back in the team.
Let's have some fun.
Alright. I don't think we've got enough fire. I've got one left. Has anyone else got any? Nope. Dang it. Oh well. In that case then, we're going to have to borrow... We've got an alchemist fire. That'll do. That's it. We'll use that. I wonder if they've changed this fight. Interesting. Oh no, there she is. Okay. waiting game.
Yes.
Dum 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 dum. If you didn't see what I did there, I literally threw the alchemist fire. As soon as I saw it explode, I whisked off to camp, and from the camp I waypointed back to Blighted Village and then back down the well. Quickest and easiest way to get yourself out of combat if combat hasn't started. And you just bam to camp. So I prefer the controller. A lot of the time, there's very few occasions where personally I find mouse and keyboard is superior. Unless outside of speedrunning, it's always mouse and keyboard. Right, now where is she? Hopefully she has stayed over there. Sometimes she'll... Oh, I missed some. I didn't get all of them. Or did I? No, I did. I did get all of them. That's right. Where is she? Over there. Okay, we should be okay. No, another quick save. The next bit is even harder because they are there.
They won't see me coming.
You need to do it this way on Tactician. Watch my Tactician playthrough to see how I do it there. And on balance, it just makes it a lot easier. And regardless of which difficulty you do this on, if you do it this way, you get the trophy for killing. No! Come on, Asti! Up! Quick! Yikes! For defeating the Spider Queen without breaking any eggs. There we go. The first one is always the easiest one. After that, it does get a little bit tricky, depending on where the Spider Queen goes. Wasn't sure I'd get that one off. That one's also quite tricky to get off as well. We want a potion. Ooh, 1 to go. 2 down, 1 to go. In fact, we don't want to be that way. We want to go this way for this one. Yeah, down through there, through here. Saved, great. Still got the boots on, by the way. We want another alchemist fire. Oh, come on, stop doing that. That's it. Split. 1. Why has it gone over there? There we go, right. Where is... It's over there. I come the wrong way. That's okay. Stay in stealth because we don't know where everyone is. They could have zipped everywhere. There's a little bit of loot here. Ah, thought I'd got past it. There's a bone. I just got the rest of it earlier. Alright. Now there's a patrol here, so we've got to see where the patrol is before we go down. Of course, I could have whisked off somewhere else, but usually it patrols along this route. Is that it over there? No. may have moved because of what I'd done with the first two. Okay, so we're going to risk going down. Got the quick save there if I need to. I don't really like save scumming this bit because it's a, you know, but it needs must.
Move unseen.
Where are they? It's moved. Oh, it's there. There's the mama. That should have got the last set. That should have got all three. Which means now all we've got to deal with is the 2 spiders and the mama. Rather than the 2 spiders, the mama, and any eggs she decides to release. It's usually about 20 of them. Something like that. Right, we are going to go and check to make sure we got it. I'm pretty sure we did. It'll also give us an idea of where everyone is. Yeah, there we go. We got them all. Brilliant. Okay, let's start the actual fight. Now the setup's done. Yes, I know it takes a lot longer to do it that way, but it does make the fight a lot easier at this level. Remember, we're only level 4, and you're supposed to be level 5 doing this, so we're 1 level under where the game said you should be. And for 1, 2, 3 of our classes, that means we're down an extra attack. Right, we're going to quick save here. And I'm going to send Asti in and see what the lay of the land is. See where all the spiders are. Hopefully we can get an attack from... Ooh. Hello. Oh, man. Whoa. Yeah. Is she in range? Please don't be in range. Good. It does mean I'm going to take an attack of opportunity. Okay. It's the first time I've used this build in combat. I've got that. I don't want to hex. I might. That's not going to kill it. 6 to 20. That could kill it. Didn't kill it. Can I see who's going to take it? I think I'll get the Tav to take the hit. Bugger. Did not want that happening. Okay, let's reload. I don't think I like the Hexblade class. I prefer ranged classes. I'm going to have to look up the guide to see what you're supposed to do in combat. Right, so we know one of the spiders is down there, so I'm going to go this way this time, and hopefully you don't get damn caught. This is always a bit iffy because then you never know where the spiders are after you've dealt with the nests. Sit still for 2 minutes. Okay, this is better.
A better position.
Not in combat. We will take sharpshooter off. We will not. We'll save. No, we're gonna use braced. Boom for the extra damage. There's no point in hamstring stroke because they do other things. We are going to Hunter's Market. Means we won't be able to hide. No. Okay, change that. Let's just hit it. Oh, seriously? Nope, not having that. Don't care. I need to save these three for Big Mama. And unfortunately, we've got into a situation where one of the little ones is patrolling the area rather than Big Mama. That was a really good setup. I should have quick saved it before attacking. I thought 80% was good enough, but apparently not. Right, let's proc the... There it is. Move back, move back, move back, move back.
Does this count as adventuring?
Move these over here. That's it.
Something smells tasty.
Is it moving off? It's moved off. Okay. Here it comes again. Alright, okay. Cat and mouse game. Let's use the no, because that'll be right now. Let's just use the dread ambush. 55%. That's not good enough. Turn sharpshooter off. 80%. Quick save. Knew it. I knew it. I knew it was gonna miss. Hate this game sometimes. I know 100%. It's down to 50-50 regardless, but. That's twice I've had 80% attacks that missed. I once had to reload a game 6 times because it kept on missing a 99% chance to hit with advantage. 6 times I missed. Not crit miss, just a miss. I don't have Karmic dice in use, and I have yeah, don't have Karmic dice in use. Till they fix it, which I doubt they will. Oh, at last! There we go. Thank you, thank you. Right, now we need to... We've got full movement. We're going to quick save that. We are then going to go into our dread ambush and run over here. I want to go over there. I could flee, but that'll end the combat, and I don't want to end the combat because no one else is in combat at the moment. I want to keep the combat going. The other face biter will be surprised. Mama's gonna be like, where is everyone? Which is fine. So we're gonna go over here. And hope we can get another turn like we did just have, as long as I don't decombat. I've had that happen before. You're in stealth and they damn decombat. Right. Got to make sure we've got enough movement. Ooh. Cost 6 meters. How much have I got? 7.6. Joyous. We are going to do a ranged attack. And then we're going to do a braced. Oh no, there's no point doing braced, is it? Because it won't do anything. Okay, we'll just do a ranged attack then. 75% outside normal. Go. 7. Joy. We're not going to hide. We are going to risk it. because Mama's been, so this one should then... Didn't Ethereal jump? Mama Ethereal. Missed. Nice. We're not going to shoot her off either. We don't want to be shooting her off. Only 65% chance. Do we have an oil of accuracy? Did I make any? Did you find any? I don't think I've got any yet. I thought I did. Or did I put them in camp thinking I wouldn't need them yet? That was a mistake to make, wasn't it? Alright, okay, fine. We've got 60% chance to hit. I'm going to do Hunter's Mark. There we go. Get that up and running. We're still going to do Braced, because if we do hit, it's going to be awesome. Nice. Right, we are going to back away some. I know what I'm waiting for, don't worry. I know I've got 3 other characters at the moment, but... Why is that one not doing anything? Missed again. Oh, I need her to move. Miss, that's fine. Come on. Come follow me. Split to these, move them back over here a bit beyond the rock where they were. Actually, can Shark get there? Can Shark get to Mama?
My favorite.
No, it's too... No, I can't. We could get Lae'zel in though for a throw. Problem is though, she doesn't have the web boots and it's an action to take them off. We could do it. Okay, I'm going to quick save and see if we can get Lae'zel around there for a throw or two. The returning pike doesn't if you do it from hiding, but we've got, this is why we have the javelins, because we use the javelins to throw to come out of hiding, and then we'll do other things hopefully. Oh, I don't think I can get the angle. I don't think I can get the angle. Can I get closer this way? Oh, no. Okay. Throw. Javelin. Oh, look at this. Got her. Nice. Nicely done. Right. It does mean no Lae'zel's now going to become a target. Is that going to move? No, it's stuck. Do I want to rage? Do I want to rage? I do want to rage. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Alright then. Now we can start throwing the returning pike and hope it does. And it can be a bit buggy if you're not careful, so we'll be careful. You know, we wait for it to come back. Gotta wait for it to appear back on the hand. If you skip the turn, it doesn't come back. It's very finicky. There she goes. There she moves. Oh, ow. That is fine. That's kind of what we wanted her to do. Because now we can bring in the MVP. We've got to go all the way around though. Monk, valuable player. Dodge the toxin on the floor, that little green patch. You can just about see it in all the webby. Dun, 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 dun. And see, Feller of Monsters, that's from the bow. Bop. She go down. Right, we move Asti away. Give him a little bit of a healy. There we go. We're kind of stuck ourselves now because we need to jump over that poison really, but Can't do much else, so we'll just thing. Hopefully this thing is going to move. There it goes. Ethel jumped. Ethel jumped down the hole and died. Oh, I've never seen that before. That's amazing. Oh, I love it. That's brilliant. Oh dear. Get that lot. Alright, we're going to have to send Ashley out to the web.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
There will be. Don't worry about it. Let's get the javelin back. Here we go. And send that back to Lazel. Oh, no. That's it. There we go. Alright, skip all the battle. Oh, I pressed keyboard. Okay. Oh, I've pressed the wrong button. There we go. Right. Switch back. Oh, I love that. Alright. Get the power of bones, and then we go and get the skeleton, which means we automatically go down. I'm a bit annoyed that we lost out on the XP of that spider, though. It's a bit of a chunk of XP, but it can't be helped. There's a corpse over there, I think. No, it's just water. Or leave the egg. Okay, we'll go this way, round. That's what I was looking for. Oh, I did get it. Okay, round here.
I wonder what's down there.
I know what's down there. People go down there and they're silly. They shouldn't. Oh, grab the gem. Send the gem to Tav. Rejoin group. Waypoint. Blighted village. Do our first short rest.
That helped.
And we hard save. No, I need the bathroom. I'll be back shortly. Sorry about that. I had to. The temperature has dropped several degrees, so to get an extra blanket out of the closet, and I grabbed a quick snack, which is why you could see the mouse moving across the screen. I was just finishing my snack. I don't like eating live, so okay. Where's my leveling guide gone? Missed it again. Right. Let us proc that down a bit to give us enough time. I'm not sure how long the stream is going to go on for today, because I started a little bit earlier. There's a herb there. That looks like a herb. This always catches. I've done that hundreds of times. Come down here. Come this way. Whoop, almost did it. There's the bush.
May the darkness protect
Ah, sorry, shark. Go away. Want the bush. That's it. Get the berries. Round here for the herb. Over here for the survival round. One. Oh my days, everyone failed. That is disgusting. Why can't I keep using the shovels? Oh, this is so annoying. Do I actually need the survival skill to dig it up, I wonder? No, because I've done it on my character without that. That's weird. I don't have armor of Agathis up. Oh well. So I don't usually normally use it. I usually get armor of shadows as the invocation, and then we'll just wear cloth, because then you'll usually pick up the potent robe. Can't do that on a Dark Urge, but you can. But I chose different options. These are going to be empty, like they always are, but I always check them. Da, 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 da,
Blood follows me everywhere.
Bye, my lovelies.
Go on then. Thank you. Always do that. I can't be asked for the dialogue. And you can't save them anyway. She kills them regardless of the options you choose. So why bother?
That'll fill my pack.
Okay.
Keep a blade close.
Run.
Chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Oh crap, I should have done investigation. Oh, nice!
You blink and the wilderness changes. A swamp, stinking and insidious, assaults your senses.
Brilliant. I don't usually get that off on a range. I usually do the investigation one. Backed up by a bard's enhance ability spell, but I didn't need that this time.
Don't touch me.
1, 2, 3, split.
Trust no one.
Select sharp.
Please protect me.
Done. Okay. Quick save and get through the traps.
Traps? How considerate.
Unless they've changed, these traps are truly nasty. I once spent. When I first doing the leveling guide, I hadn't set up when to save, so I was just winging it, and I hadn't saved for 2 or 3 hours, and I got here.
I hate swamps. The place reeks. Probably full of bloodsuckers as well.
Shadowheart, you wound me.
And I got hit by one of the traps, and because the way the traps, well, I haven't been hit since, but the way the traps worked back then was they'd wait for 25 turns and then you had to make a save. If you failed to save, it's another 25 turns. It took me 3 hours. I need this perception check. There it is.
Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
Well done, Lazel. Two down. Oh, come on.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. I spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
The annoying thing is, Asti's got +7 on his perception, and Lazel's got +4.
Blackest will be done. I spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
Despite all the traps, this is still the quickest way to do it. Hold on, I've gone off the path. Right, I'm gonna wait there. Alright, let's get
Still in control.
Tav across. Yeah, it's because I went off the track a bit. Get this one. I think this is the last one. There it is. Get Tav across. There we go. Loot.
I wonder what the next move is.
Get Shadowheart across. In between the markers, so we know there's no traps. There we go. Lazel.
Waiting. I crave blood.
And then finally, Asti.
Looking ahead.
Brilliant. Okay, so
Nothing hurts anymore.
put you there.
Into this place of madness.
You go there.
Let's get on with it.
You go down here. Is it here? Yeah, on that rock. Good. And Asti goes here. Actually, no, I'm going to change that around. Because I've got different characters and different builds.
What's next?
Right, okay. Now we wait. Oh, blast. Who've got more health? No, not the red cap. They're the red caps, aren't they? That's fine.
What's the plan?
I think actually we're going to stand there.
Strike.
Right, we are going to throw our returning pike. Actually, I'm going to throw it down there at this one. I'm not expecting to do a lot of damage because we're not raging, but we do have strength 21, so that works.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay, Boom Blade is a melee attack. I think we're just going to have to Eldritch Blast stuff. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, I should cast that. Nice. Dash and jump is a usual tactic. Told you. Right, now we need to turn that off. God, I do look. Why am I doing this? Oh, no way.
To concentrate.
Dun, 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 dun. Return pike.
In my best interest.
I love the way I've passed it, failed it, then died.
Time to push my luck again.
Uh-oh. Yes, she has got it. Okay. Yeah, why not? Go on, let's shoot him. I've got invisible. Yay! And I've got to figure out this Hexblade build because it sounds really good. I just don't know how to use it. So for this session, I might just end up being a dual wielding hand crossbow oik. I'm not sure I like the idea of the build because it's a melee range class, and I really don't like melee. And where the hand monk is not melee, it's unarmed combat, and it's atrociously good.
I can do better. I must.
Right, we've got that one. 1, 2 up there, which we've looted. That one up there, right. Okay, is it across here that's safe? Yeah. Get to the boat. Get to the chopper. If you know, you know. If you don't, well, look it up. Don't do the barbed bushes. If you fail the check, you end up bleeding and take a ton of damage. It is not worth it. I am carrying a lot. Let's get rid of some stuff. Better. Onward. No. That's better.
All is ashen meat.
I may end up respecking and just going, oh no, I always do bard. I'll have to watch the video again.
Always room for more.
Mm-hmm. Why? So I think it's because I sold some. I had sold some from the stack, and the computer doesn't know how to handle that. Or the game, sorry. The game doesn't know how to handle the fact that I sold 6 of the 7 I had. So it thinks I haven't got any, and therefore throws up that nasty little error. There we go. Right, that's that little bit done. I haven't got any fire arrows. Oh, this fight is going to be hard.
Everything is clear.
This calls for careful footwork. Oh, my hand slipped. Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
The mission has to come first.
Let's think ahead, or I'm lost.
With every breath, a purpose.
Don't mind me.
If this isn't important.
Right, I'm actually going to leave it there. I'm hungry, and I want to look up this build so I play it correctly and not make it look like a crap build. It's not a crap build. It's a really good build. It's player error. So I know I said I don't know how long I'm going to be. I've just, but I'm hungry because I got cold, and it's bugging me that I'm not playing this build correctly. So I'm going to go and watch the video again. And hopefully next time I stream I'll be able to play the build correctly, well better, and yeah, we'll go from there. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed this one. I know it's mostly looting. We've got combat coming up and lots of other things coming up on our way to level 5 in this Dark Urge run. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.